Happy Sunday morning, Blab Dads. We're here at the home of Carl Sandburg. Now, the only Carl Sandburg that I know is the one that played baseball. I had no idea that Carl Sandburg was an American poet. He was an activist and very, very important back in the time where around the early 1900s, it's about mid 1900s, how important he was to the American fixture of poems and poetry and telling how everything was back during that era. One of the things, we visited the house. Here's the house right over here. Here's some of the items. Here's some of the places that are in and around the Carl Sandburg home. And it's very intriguing to know that back in 1910, when he was an early reporter, he was a journalist covering the Chicago race riots. Now, here we are in 2022, and we're talking over 100 years ago that this gentleman experienced some of these things that happened during those times. He was an activist for human rights, and he wrote tons of works. And so I took a picture of a postcard, and here are some of his works right over here. And they're very, very famous. But the odd thing is, going to school, I've never heard of Carl Sandburg. So I'm intrigued to read some of his writings, his poems, just to know more about this man who was so influential during that over 100 years ago. Now, one of his other great works too is that apparently there's 6 volumes of this Lincoln, the story of Lincoln, and hopefully we'll know more about that when I read it, and I can go ahead and give a Blab Dad video of it. Other than that, being here on this home and being here in North Carolina during Christmas, it's fun to see different places, and I didn't want to go anywhere near Florida where there's not the potential of snow. And we're here, and this morning it was 29 degrees, so we are not used to that. Hopefully when we go to another place tomorrow, we'll hopefully see some snow. Anyway, so here at the home of Carl Sandburg. If you like what you see here at Blab Dad, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, share this information, so you too can come to Hendersonville, North Carolina, and visit the home of Carl Sandburg. If you've ever been to his house, his home, his residence here on this 240 acres, let us know in the comments down below. What do you know of Carl Sandburg? Tell us a little bit about your experience with his works or visiting here on the grounds. All right, everybody, Merry Christmas and off to our next adventure.